Hey guys, I'm Grace. I'm going to be showing you guys some of the saltwater livestock we got in yesterday. This was after the weekly update was updated, so I wanted to go on ahead and just, show you guys some of the other stuff that we got in yesterday. This is the blue spot jawfish. These guys get up to about 5 or 6 inches. They are pretty reef compatible, although you may need to watch out for some of your shrimp. If it's small enough, they will eat it. Other than that, they hide themselves in it. They're gonna pick a spot in your tank where they're gonna hide, and at night, every night, they seal basically the entrance of their hole. So it's kind of cool. All right, this is the Goby. These guys get about 6 inches. Again, another good one for a reef tank. They sift sand all day, so if you have corals on the sand bed, maybe not a good fish for you, or if you don't have a top on your tank, because they definitely will jump. But other than that, they keep the sand really, really clean, and they're pink, dude. They're beautiful. So these are some black ocellaris that we got in a little earlier this week. Again, good in a reef tank, any reef tank setting. Sometimes they can be housed with larger aggressive fish, depending on the size of the clownfish. If the clownfish is larger, it will normally work. If it is smaller, it will not work. But these guys get around 4 to 5 inches, depending on tank size. Alright guys, so we have more clownfish in as well. We have Mocha ocellaris, we have regular ocellaris, I have Clarkies, I have tomato clowns, we also have thin striped maroon clowns as well. Also, before I forget, the skunk clownfish too. So we got a lot of those, and all those guys came from Sustainable Aquatics this past week, if you wanted to know. They are all tank raised. Alright, this is the Foxfoce. Got about 3 of these in stock currently. The one you're looking at is the smallest. He's about, I'd say, 3.5, 4 inches. They're omnivores, and they mostly eat seaweed. They will eat some meaty frozen foods and stuff also, but mostly omnivore. And in a reef tank setting would be good as well. All right, this is the Valentini saddle puffer. They get about 4 inches max. I wouldn't put them in a reef tank. They're likely to go after corals, so you would be very unhappy with that. They will also eat your inverts, your shrimp, your crabs, your snails, any of that stuff, pretty much. But good little, if you've got like maybe a 55-gallon and you're trying to do a fish-only aquarium, that would probably be a good fit for him. Okay, this is the porcupine puffer. These guys can get up to about, I'd say, a foot and a half, depending on tank size. And this guy in particular, I have had for quite a few months. So if you're looking for a porcupine puffer, he really needs a home. He's a good boy, but he does only eat live rosy reds, little feeder fish. I have tried everything else. I've tried frozen and stuff, and he doesn't seem to really want any of it. So if you're looking for a porcupine puffer that eats some live food, he'd be a good fit for your tank. If it's large, at least a 125 or bigger would be good for him. These are pencil urchins. These guys can get up to about 5 inches max. They are omnivores, and they mostly, I guess, like to come out at night. They will eat leftover food, but they're mostly on the hunt for different types of algae in your aquarium. Alright, these are the Harlequin Shrimp. I've got about 4 of them in stock currently. They are mainly used for if you have those teeny tiny little annoying starfish in your reef tank that like to eat your corals. They will take care of them for you, all of them. That's all they eat. Every now and then, they might pick up on some frozen food or something, but for majority, starfish is all they eat. Alright, these are the Mocha Storm Clownfish. Guys, I don't really ever have these in very often, so if you are looking for a pair of them, I have them, and I've had them for almost a week now. They're doing pretty good. This is a Pom Pom Crab. They've got 2 teeny tiny little anemones on them, as you can potentially see. This one is actually pregnant. Fun! They defend themselves with these tiny little pom-poms, little anemones. They can be good and bad in a reef tank. The little pom-poms can sometimes cause, minimal damage to some corals, just because it's an anemone and it will sting. But other than that, these are pretty cool little guys. They're really colorful. Like I said, this one is pregnant. You can see the big orange bubble underneath. Fun times ahead. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for the extended weekly update. Like our video, subscribe to our channel, and try to bring in some non-perishable canned goods, because this I guess the time is passing for you to be able to do that. So if you want to enter into to get the free BioCube, you need to hurry up and get those in by the end of the week. Thank you.